Good day, this is Roscoe and Roscoe Gaming, and this is our JBL TV Ross Jason on YouTube. Well, I'm just doing a quality control test. I'm seeing how it works today. I bumped up the bit rate, and I'm trying to get to see how it works as 1080p. Yesterday it was only in 720. We're going to see how YouTube is looking at it as well. So I'm going to pop over here and see what the settings are this time. As currently, it says, yes, we are sitting at 1080p. So that is 1080p HD now in the quality of the picture coming in. So we are seeing how it works. That's what I'm looking at this straight ahead at the quality is. So it has been bumped up from 720. Now it's 1080p and 60. That's good to see. Bring that back down. Anyhow, we're having an interesting Sunday here. It's sunny outside, and fix the bottom of this chair so the tension's back on again, so it's not loosened off or whatnot. Today, and the highlights of life, well, we sat back and did a little nothing, made some pizza, and we have to see what happens next. Almost had a heart attack yesterday trying to move a boat that I would have been able to do if I had more blood in my body, and I was able to have blood circulating in my heart. If I had the 8 liters in my body and I had my natural hormones up to the natural state of 40, I think I'd have been okay. But seriously, I picked up the hitch side, used the leverage like I did when I was 15 years old with the double eagle at my parents' house, and moved it with my dad or by myself when he was told me to. And bam, my heart rate couldn't handle it. I can't handle it. Won't be able to go for a 10-kilometer run ever, go for a decent swim like I was when I was a lifeguard. So, like I said in the past, no recovery in one sense or another on INVEGA. It was a pretty simple lift, pretty simple move of less than 50 feet, and should have been able to move a boat. Next, what is it, the 9th? 10 days from now, I could be moving to my new apartment. I have to do some moving, so I'll tell you how that goes. Last time it was a bit of a struggle, but it was the first week on INVEGA when I had to move to this apartment. Now they're moving me back upstairs instead of 221 that way. It's 200 and something on the second floor this way above the lobby. I'll have a deck, a full slider, 2 foot by 6 foot door, and a place to sit outside, relax, get some fresh air rather than a 15 by 15 foot or 15-inch by 15-inch window that no air can come in. I tried to put a fan in it, and it still doesn't blow the air in it. And it doesn't matter how many fans you have. It's nice to have the fan on you, but it just blows air around. You don't really get cooling anyway. And I got a fan over here too. So that's the ins and outs of it for Sunday. This is the 9th of August. And yeah, don't know what else to say. Like I said, I'm just doing a quality control test, figure out my OBS stuff, and trying to get that way next time I stream. It'll be at 1080 for my picture, so it's a little clearer instead of 720. 720 is good for your cell phones and whatnot. This can go right up to 4K, so we might even bump it up to that. If I do a video editing and whatnot, I think my video editor on here can do something. I got it for $10 off a thing. The cheap one, I like to get Adobe, but I don't have $58 a month for that, and then learn how to. We'll see what happens. I still got a few things to do because my thumbnails, as you see at the starting, a clear picture in that. I stick it in Adobe and I can do something to it that'll enhance the picture so it looks a little bright and a little clearer, because Paint and 3D just doesn't have the quality on it for Microsoft on Windows 10 or Windows 10 Pro. Adobe has to be the way. Canon doesn't offer anything like that, I see. So what's the best next thing? I guess I'll have to learn to do Adobe. And that's about it. So thanks for tuning in real quick. No recovery on INVEGA, like I said, and that's been since 2015, February the 15th. Appendages, penis hasn't grown any bigger than what it was. It's supposed to be 9, not 3.5, 5 inches maybe. And like the video has in it. And I ain't able to run, ain't able to swim long distances. Run mean 10 kilometers, sprint down the street, or work myself up. 10 push-ups is pretty difficult to do, and motivation is just not there. Life feels like it's over. Sure, I lost 260 to 230 almost again because I gained 10, 15 pounds in the last 3 months in covert for some unknown reason. That gynomasculus, the fat on a male's chest, it's called gynomasculus, and a couple others, pseudomasculus. It's so much, it's not funny. The around the belly, it's lost a little bit, but up top, it hasn't lost anything at all. So that's the thing that makes me cry the most when I look in the mirror. I can't handle looking. I can talk to you and whatnot, but when I look in the mirror, when I go outside, I like to cover up still. I haven't taken off my shirt and suntanned, anything like that. I'm not going to shave my beard and my hair. I might shave my hair. I haven't decided yet. But nobody needs to say that, hey, is that a woman or a man there? I don't need that in life. So bad enough being called a pervert in the park by my niece and other people, or a sexual predator when I'm not. I'm a human being, and I'm not schizophrenic or bipolar or insinuating things that never happened. It's the absolute truth, and so forth. So please stay tuned. There'll be more videos coming up now that I got a better video, and I'm working on better editing stuff next. Hopefully we can get it going. I'm trying to get a better PC so I can edit the 4Ks a little better, because 8 cores is middle of the line now. They came out with 12 and 16. So we'll see what happens in time. May not happen. But since 2015, it took me that long to get this. And if it wasn't for a donation of a young man who won the lotto, who bought me my PC parts, he bought me a motherboard, a processor, 16 gigs of memory. What else did he buy me? And the box, 250, 450, and 250, and 450. I think it came at almost $1,000. He won $1 million. He got 400K. So he gave me $1,000 worth of stuff. He's gonna give me a laptop. I said, I don't use laptops, man. I'm sorry. I just started gaming with him, and I want to play some games with you. I want to buy you something better, because your video card and all that goes. And I just finished buying a video card, which I still have. But long or short of it, it only comes as it comes. As you're impoverished, living on a pension, and you're only on a fixed income, worse than paycheck to paycheck, and we're all fighting for our living wage. It's just not about INVEGA. It's about living wages, pensions, and everything this page, because they're human right violations. That's why it says Ross Jason Boehmlai, speak up against human right violations. Not just about police brutality, assaulting people, and the government systems as doctors and whatnot. People are fighting for living wages. The unions are, the police departments, the doctors, the lawyers, and our teachers. They go on strike all the time. Everybody wants a decent wage. Hey, who's the only people that accumulate wealth over a long period of time? Your bloodlines and your family lines sure don't. What have they accumulated in 100 years? Only certain family names that are allowed, related to certain people, allowed to have assets. So your grandkids, or your kids, or your great grandkids can have a better life, an education without going in debt, and knowing that there's a business out there and an income coming in, that they don't have to work as hard. Even the royal family, each person has a job. Prince William, he flies helicopter for search and rescue. Harry, he went into the military. Each one of them have a job in society somewhere else, other than sitting around doing nothing all day. Common sense. Still got to work. Sure, your money's making money, but it's always good to have a job, so your brain's not idle. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in, Ross Jason Boehmlai. That's who I am. This is our JBL TV. I'll be back in another day. I'm just doing a stream test in the quality of the picture from 720 1080p as the new Canon M200. So hopefully it works. We're going to go check it out. Hopefully the mouth is synced up with the video and the mic. I understand I might have to play around with some settings. It's something I'm learning with using a non-webcam, because the non-webcam, well, this is a webcam, and a camera is a camera that you can take out and do video vlogs and whatnot. Look, we're out of here. Thanks again for Sunday, August the 8th or 9th, 2020. Peace on earth. Hopefully you can handle that. And just like Noah's Ark, the whole world blew up after being assaulted for the ignorance you've gone through. You wouldn't matter either way. Take her easy. Don't provoke anything stupid out there. Somebody else gets harmed. Called intent to harm. Much, much appreciated. All the way around the world. Ex-family in New Zealand and around the world. That's right. Grounds of divorce. You don't want to talk to me and be respectable? I guess we're divorced. That goes for anybody. Bye for now. And this is all non-copyrighted music from YouTube and Spotify. Mark Bard.
Tonight there's something inside that I can't ignore. Oh, I feel it tonight. That look in your eyes got me begging for more. Oh, I feel it tonight. There's something inside that I can't ignore. Oh, I feel it tonight. That look in your eyes got me begging for more.
RGBL TV, Ross Jason Bull Malai for August the 9th, 2020. Have a great evening. Thanks for dropping by for this quality test and